Jesus, Murphy. It just annoys me so freaking much. He is off tomorrow. Both of us work tomorrow, and he's the one not here. It's annoying. Welcome back to Shonen Dad Podcast, episode 12. I'm Nabby. To my right, to my left, whatever it is to you guys, is Mr. Yeti. And if you also notice next to him or next to me that Anubis is not here. So yeah, once again, Fuckhead is not here. It is world news that he is not here today. I don't know where he's at. Our guest star, screw him. How was that for an intro? Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, we missed last week because it was my birthday and I had company over. And I was trying to skedaddle, and Nabby was like, no, just we'll take the day off. It's your birthday, don't worry about it. I'm 31. I mean, I'm the daddy of the show today.
Yeah. Let's get into some pop culture stuff. What'd you do this week?
I didn't do much, but I got a lot of stuff because birthday.
Ah.
I got this Sailor Moon shirt from Target randomly. We were talking about that before the show. I got this very large Pac-Man pillow right here.
Is that what that is?
It's a big pillow.
Oh.
It's like this big. It's huge. Like I got it at GameWorks because we went there. We would show off the levy on my birthday, and I was like, I wonder how many tickets I have. And I swiped my thing, and I had like 2,300 some tickets, and that was 2,200. So I was like, I'm getting this. I'm getting this big Pac-Man pillow. My girlfriend got me a plushy Roadhog because I still play Overwatch, even though it's dying, but it's only dying because Overwatch 2 is coming out. So she got me Roadhog because he's my main.
Oh wow! Look who decided to come and destroy my crop. Wow. Guess I gotta fix stuff. I'll just go ahead and fix stuff. Yeti, continue.
Here's the big one. So, you know how my Yu Yu Hakusho collection of pops right here is not finished? Well, it is now. My best friend found them at Comics to Games and got them for me for my birthday. So, that's dope, dude. So my unit is fucking complete, and I'm so happy.
Unit.
They're gonna stay in the boxes for now. Eventually, I'm gonna get them a shelf and put them all up there. But yeah, like he didn't even wrap them. He just came in the house holding them, and he was like, "Here," and I was like, "How are we gonna not make a big deal out of this? Like what?" Oh, it made me ecstatic. I was so fucking happy. Damn, man, that's awesome. Yeah. Now I'm blocking them because I changed my setup a little bit, but they're all right here. So, once you get a PC, you have to change that setup for. Get ready. I know.
Commercial coming soon.
Yesterday, I got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Texture deck because my friend came over on my birthday and we played Yu-Gi-Oh! And like kindled my flame for playing competitive card games. So I bought a new structure deck.
And still don't have a Dragon Ball Super card game deck. Just throwing that out there.
And then this last one is not. I'm gonna have like no enthusiasm for it because it's not mine, but it is cool. It's my girlfriend's. She found Inuyasha and Kagome. Wait, you have no enthusiasm because it's not yours, but you're still super. You're enthused, bitch. Don't be lying. I like the designs of Inuyasha characters. I just do not like Inuyasha. I can't do it. His sword's cool. A little bit of a. He's like if Demon Slayer came out and the main character was the yellow-haired bitch. Yeah. When he's pissed off, I mean, yeah, he gets shit done. When he's not pissed off, he's a whiny bitch. And you're like, fucking
Anubis, what'd you do this week? Got any pop culture stuff?
Oh god. Well, I actually did just post things like yesterday, but I don't have any yet. Reason
Oh.
being is I'm broke right now. I'm going to be getting some. So I was on my phones and I saw this post from another friend that said go check out such and such. Let me see what it's called. The group is called Hello Senpai. I know that sounds horrible. Their website has like stickers and shit. Like, okay.
Stickers.
Stickers and shit. But that's not the only thing they got. And then, because I've been obsessing over these stickers and stuff, I found Express Skins.
Anubis, you need to open a store called Stickers and Stuff.
Right. Well, I found a advertisement for Express Skins, and I was like, well, what's this? And they have a website, unlike the website I wanted to get the stickers from. That's got stickers!
Oh god.
They got it, you can put them on your car and shit, and it's like, I mean, come on, $8 for something that goes right. They have a fucking Lilo and Stitch in a fucking hoodie. It's Stitch in a hoodie. Like, they're $8. And they seem totally, they have Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda in his, like, little cart thing.
They're Stitch in a hoodie.
And I got something for you. It's reflective waifu hunter sticker.
Oh my
Hold on,
god.
let it load real quick here.
Jesus Christ.
And on the back is, well, something I can't say on this stream. But all the very loose faces of the world. I might buy this phone case because everyone knows how strong this bitch is. If it'll load, Jesus.
It's a picture of me.
Hold on. I think it's just because the phone is right. Let's try it now.
You know you should buy.
A Raleigh?
You
A rail? Ariel? Whatever it is.
you know what you should buy instead of that.
It's an aerial phone case.
You know what you should buy instead of that.
Who?
A Shonen Dad's podcast phone case, so Yeti gets a laptop. We're sponsored today by Shonen Dad Podcast. Every dollar goes to Yeti.
Yeah, no, you're wrong.
One phone case is $500. We just need to sell one.
Yep, that's what we'll do.
Okay, let's see how much money I got in my phone.
And your fuck.
I do admit that I really want a shirt that says "Not Today, Satan."
I have an air freshener in my room that says that.
Yes.
That's famous for my smoke detector.
What about you, Mr. Christian? What did you put this week in the turn of the worms of pop shit?
Well, I got this awesome, beautiful shirt. Shout out to Yeti for finding this online for me. I bought that. Yesterday, Yeti's gonna be kind of upset with me. So I went to toy department
Yeah.
with all intentions of buying those Yu Yu Hakusho toys. And I was like, they're $50 a piece. And I almost bought them all. But then I found some statues, and I bought this Nightwing statue that's like this big for like $20. I found a bunch of loose Dragon Ball Z toys, so I bought them. And something else. I can't remember what else I bought. Oh, the new G.I. Joe toy line. Have you seen that? Dude, they're so cool. Look it up. They had Snake Eyes, and I had to buy it.
Snake Eyes does look cool, no matter what fucking.
Yep.
I probably would have bought Snake Eyes.
Yep.
Snake Eyes is cool as shit.
Yep.
It's not as cool as my Pac-Man pillow.
I don't know where half of my shit goes. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I never took a picture, but I'll show you now. I don't know if I showed it last time.
Did-
Had it fully built and everything.
Did he make a... Oh, yeah, you showed that.
I don't know if I showed that last time. It's fully built.
There.
That's awesome. Dude, he's hanging up right behind me, man. He's chilling.
Alright, guys, for our material this week, I have a confession to make. I never got a... Yeah, good. I didn't watch his show, yeah.
Oh my god, and I even got 5 episodes.
See? I told you. I wouldn't have to watch it because I knew your ass wouldn't watch Erased.
What do you mean? I'm 6 episodes deep.
There is 12.
I'm proud of you.
You were supposed to get through all 12.
You have to remember. Mindful
Up,
that I
up,
actually
up,
been working. I felt like dog shit.
Oh, wow.
I didn't wake up till like 2. I fell back to sleep at like 3. And then I woke up and watched 6 episodes straight. I watched 6 until
Well, let me explain why I did not get around to it, right? So,
took a downfall because I was supposed to watch it last night. And I didn't know where the fuck to find it until he said shit.
yeah, and fuck you. Erased is actually on everything. Like, I'm shocked that I'm just now getting around to finding it. Like, fuck you. I know you had sites that could have found it. Or you're admitting my site's better than yours.
I went on your site, and another site.
My site has it.
Unless it's put in the original text it was put as, which I didn't search for.
But my excuse behind not watching it. So, I've been packing for California. I've had work. Umbrella Academy Season 2 came out. I had to watch that. You don't like it?
I like the comics. I have them in this box of graphic novels.
You're not a fan of the show? Yeah.
It's fine. If I had never read the comics, I'm sure I would actually absolutely love it. But I can't help but compare it in my head. I'm like,
Dude, that's me with Tokyo Ghoul though. Like,
Listen to him promote.
watch.
Listen to him promote.
No.
Continue.
Agreeing with it.
Continue. Talk about Tokyo Ghoul.
No, I was agreeing with him that once you read the manga, you can't watch the show. It'll piss you off.
Who is it?
Death Note did the same thing to me.
Who is in a wind tunnel right now?
I have my fan on because I'm dying.
Okay. It was tripping me out. I kept hearing it. I'm like, what is going on?
Spoiler alerts for Erased. I just got to where his
Hold on. Do we want to push it to next week and just have general discussion this week so you guys can finish it?
I feel like we should. I finished it. I'm. Here you go. We can do this really quick. Are you?
I put that on my list because I watched the trailer for it and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun.
Oh, so wait. He hasn't even seen it. See? No one's seen it.
What the fuck? You guys get SK homework all day long, and I gotta get fucking bitched after not watching it. One time
You-
I say something, you gotta agree.
I got a week to watch it now. So.
You recommend something every week. Do you watch anything we recommend? No on ping pong. It took you. You didn't watch Beastars.
He was so honest. He was like, I am not gonna like it.
You didn't watch Beastars. Did you watch Beastars?
No, I admitted I didn't watch that. I was cool with not watching that. I admitted that.
You watched Promised Neverland 2 weeks after the material was on the podcast.
But I did watch it.
2 weeks later. What else has he not watched? You would have watched Blood Lad. Well, Haikyuu is never on the material. But
I'm not gonna put on the material, but that's why. It's like you telling me to watch all of Bleach.
speaking of that, we got some news. Mr. My Little Brother, I'm going to call him Weldman. Give him a nickname. He's going to be Wilderman because that's his PSN username. So he's going to be Wilderman on here. Sean, my little brother, who swore up and down he will never watch a sports anime. Would never watch anything that had to do with volleyball. He would watch sports anime before he would watch a show about volleyball. He is now on season 2 of Hakai. Yes. Yes. What?
Aren't they getting a new season?
They're on the new season. There's one more after it.
They're in season 4.
Yep.
I knew they were getting something about it.
They said the Haikyuu manga is going to be wrapping up, but I can't help but think we're going to get like a Shippuden Haikyuu about Hinata and Kageyama later. Because he said he wants them in the Olympics. He wants them.
Doesn't mean you have to put a ship in that bitch. You do another season.
No, just jump, because they're first years in high school, and he wants them in the Olympics. So you'd have to do like a time jump like 5 years later at least.
Your first years in high school. Do you know how fast some of these shows have jumped in one season?
I mean, they're in season 4 and they're still first years in high school. So, I mean, like, Brandon, season 3 is one volleyball game.
It's
10 episodes, it's a one game.
it's Goku versus Frieza.
Dragon Ball Z has long.
It's Goku. It's their Goku versus Frieza arc.
It's really good though.
At least was 5 episodes of Goku and Frieza, not the entire fucking season.
I kid you not.
5 minutes for 3 episodes.
I can literally say I ripped my hair out for this entire season. Because every episode made me sick to my stomach.
It's stress. It's stressful.
We're gonna go to general topics. Have you guys caught up to Fire Force? Season 5.
I watched episode 1 of season 2.
Ah, so that's something we can't talk about. The end. How awesome was that? Of episode 1. Wait, did you say you not watch episode 1?
He won.
No, I did watch it.
How'd you like the calendar? The calendar.
I told my mom, I was like, you don't have to worry about watching episode 1. It's basically a filler. That was me halfway through the episode. And then I finished the episode and was like, I changed my stance 100%.
I love the calendar. I thought that was so awesome.
Shit's gonna get. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna talk about No Guns Life Season 2 because no one started it yet, and I'm allowed to. Holy shit!
Good?
So the final season ends on him doing his job. So the main character's job, he's an investigator, and he also takes side jobs to protect against what are called extendeds. Where people have robotic pieces on their body
I'm so bummed. I have so many notes for Erased.
I think I told you I started it like 2 weeks ago. I'm about 15 episodes in 'cause I've been trying to catch up on season 4 of Haikyuu. I rewatched Devilman Crybaby because I wanted to. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting more and more used to Asta. He's still a big pill for me to swallow. But the more I watch him, the more I get acclimated to him, the more I'm getting into it. So
How many episodes are out now?
like 100 and something.
Sorry, 136.
So I'm like 10 behind or something like that.
Okay. Attack on Titan movie was supposed to come out July.
That's something. So I finally found out that I was indeed behind on that on Attack on Titan. So I've started watching the rest of season 3 or 4 or whatever it was.
Hey, if I remember correctly, last time we talked about Attack on Titan, I got bitched at for possibly being behind.
No, we figured out I was behind. Remember? We were talking shit to each other. See, you need to rewatch.
I admitted that I'm behind.
Because I'm caught up waiting on a movie, which has been but I'm waiting on the movie because the movie is supposed to be canon, and there are very few shows that are allowed to get away with that. And I think you're right.
I think Demon Slayer's movie is confirmed canon.
It has to be. It starts next season.
That's right.
His next movie actually starts the train season, or where he's learning his new trait and all that other stuff, or the flame arts, whatever.
It's probably fire breathing.
Yeah, fire breathing, which looks cool as shit.
I mean, he's done it once and it was really cool. So.
Well, was that fire breathing or was that a combination attack? Because I honestly feel like, if you've ever seen like an anime where they do combination attack, blah 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 blah, that to me looks like a combination attack, blood,
Ooh.
sister's blood, and because his sister's blood's on the knife, maybe it was, explodes, and then his thing turns into fire at the same time, and I don't know. That was cool as shit either way.
Hey, shout out to Mary. She just saved our stream.
What do you mean?
How's that?
Because I had desktop audio turned down from when I was streaming some video games the other day.
They couldn't hear us, could they?
Yeah, and she's the one that just informed me, so...
We've been
shout out-
talking the entire time.
Shout out to Mommy Anubis.
My mama.
Well, speaking of your parents, Big Dog Brian finally retired. Congratulations.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of people had to retire from Delta, right?
oh,
so,
I didn't know
Big
that.
thing. Yeah, my dad actually did a post. 400,000 Delta employees, I think, is what it said.
Jesus.
All had to retire, not like.
They wanted to. Because I didn't
Well,
think
my
your
dad
dad
had a
ever
choice, but-
wanted to. He told
No, he's not actually retired.
He's told me he's like, I could retire, but like, your dad's a hardworking man, dude. He's one of those people.
He's
that,
not 100% retired. Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
go back to work. He already mentioned.
My pop retired 2 years ago. He retired and he moved down south, and he was retired for 2 months and then got a job being a security guard in a prison. And I was like, Dad, you just retired. Like, he was like, no, I was bored. I gotta go to work.
I mean, I could see that. Like my grandfather, he's had all kinds of surgeries, had heart attacks, seizures, you name it. And that man is still working. Like, he's got a farm. He works on all the time. He's traveling around around the United States with my grandmother all the time. I mean, he's a hardcore. He farms cattle. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
At like, I think he's almost 80. Like, he don't give a fuck.
I joke when I
That's
retire that
great.
I'm gonna become a bee farmer.
A bee, dude. That actually sounds like a fun trait.
Mm-hmm.
I hate bees though.
I love bees. Like, I love them to death. And they need help.
Want to change jobs because you hate bees after you start mine? You saw that post. You know why?
Yeah.
So to give light,
Hornets aren't bees.
to give light on that story, I work for a cable company, so I got to climb poles and stuff. And I was climbing on a strand. I got up to the strand, turned to my left after strapping myself in, and I see a hornet fly into another company's little box on the strand, and my face was just like, well, I can't piss off the neighbors because that'd be bad.
Well, fellas, I got a hot take real quick for you.
What's up?
What's up?
Fresh just posted 40 minutes ago. We have not one, but 2 OVA episodes of My Hero Academia coming out.
When's that?
August 15th. You're not going to see it on your thing, Brandon. It just got announced. It's in like a news article.
Oh, yeah, you're right, probably. Probably won't.
August 15th is the first one.
Yeah, no, they're not showing up.
Titled Make It Do or Die Survival Training Part 1. And Make It Do or
Rolls right
Die.
off the tongue.
Yeah. Survival Training
Who's
Part
ready to
2.
die?
The episodes take place right before the students get their provisioner. Oh, so this is kind of behind where they're at now.
So wait,
I'll still watch it.
you guys said you're already on the new season of Haiku, right?
Yeah.
So that means you guys
4.
didn't know that Haiku to the Top 2 was coming out, did you?
Yeah, we knew that.
Oh, okay. That's in October.
Yeah.
I was looking at AniChart and you said it was in August. Well, they have theirs dated summer, fall, spring, and winter. That would count as fall, so I went to search to see if I could find My Hero, and I found Haiku. There's a lot of
Haiku is very straightforward for a long time. It's just it's seasons 1, 2, 3, and then it's a movie, and then a 2-episode OVA, and then season 4, and then moving forward.
By the way, just to shout
The
this
movie
out-
is very inconsequential. You can basically skip it. It's canon. Like, it moves the story forward, but there's stories that they're training to keep playing. So, like, they do that anyway. But it's more volleyball boys, so...
to shout this out, if you're looking for an anime that isn't aired yet, or a movie that isn't aired yet, and you want to know when it's coming out, AniChart.net. That'll give you every anime you're looking for, the dates. Usually tells you day by day when the next anime is coming out. So if I were to go to back to summer here, the next episode for Decadence is in 2 days and 12 hours. The next episode for Gun Life is 3 days, 14 hours. It
That's
gives
cool.
you a play-by-play. Yeah, I'll post that in the chat so you guys can have it. I know you can't see it yet, Yeti, but you can pick it up afterwards.
Oh, yeah, I always, as soon as we get off the phone, I'd check the Discord and see what I missed.
Yeti, do you want to talk about your
Yeah.
sad news about One Piece?
Wait, what?
Which it's always
Sad-
been
okay.
teased. It's always been teased that they're
Yeah,
coming close.
like- We don't know if this is for sure, because it didn't come from Oda, who's the guy who writes One Piece. But Shonen Jump Weekly, it said something, and it was translated as upcoming final arc for One Piece. But 4 months ago, Oda said yeah, we're about halfway through all my ideas.
Yeah.
So we don't know what's up. But
The problem is Shonen. I mean, it's like with Hunter x Hunter. It was teased that we'd
Mhm.
have another season, and then every other person besides the writer shut that shit down so hard.
yeah.
I found out yesterday we're not going to get a second season. You know how upsetting that is?
Of what?
Mm.
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
It's done.
yeah.
There's gonna be no more. Even if the writer writes any, it probably won't be with the same company.
Yeah, he keeps saying that he's got so many ideas, but he's not writing right now. I think he's got health issues.
Fucking AIDS. Excuse
Yeah.
the language, but it sucks.
Yeah.
man. That show had depth. It had character. It
It's
had everything
basically
we needed.
perfect.
Yeah, you had everything you needed. I mean, come on, you even had a pedophile.
He was a fake pedophile.
No. He admitted he was never gonna touch them. He just wanted to feel them.
Yeah, he's a fake pedophile.
No, right.
It's like you don't want to eat the McDonald's fries, you just want to smell them.
That just sounds nasty, dude. You can never let those fries go cold.
You just want to get them and just... That smelled so good.
It does. Don't get me wrong. McDonald's fries smell amazing, but if they ever go cold, they still smell amazing. They just taste like ass.
They just taste like ass. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
the only French fries that are worse cold are probably Steak and Shakes because they're ass and they're like a grease ball. Like you can grab one fry and pull them all out. Like
yeah.
they just congeal together.
so another episode of Dragon Ball Heroes came out. Now, mind you, they're only like 9-minute episodes.
I'm burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
In the newest season, Janemba comes back.
I'm
The
so,
fucking
I'm
there's
so
a bad
burnt out
guy
with that show.
there's a bad guy that actually brings back Janemba.
Hmm.
And whoa.
Was Janemba a movie or was he GT?
He was a movie. He just never was
Okay.
canon.
Fusion Reborn.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
that's where Gogeta first started.
Mhm.
And then they made it canon later, of course. But Vegeta was the main fusion. It was the two rings fused together. That's
Mhm.
it.
That's when
That was the only fusion they ever had.
That's where Gohan one-shotted Frieza. Just straight. Went up,
Yeah,
punched
right.
him right in his gut, and blasted,
And
and boom. It was pretty cool.
Then he comes
As
back.
Gohan should. Like.
But Janemba, like if you watch the movie, Janemba's pretty badass. Got teleportation. He's got all kinds of cool shit. He's got a sword that cuts through shit. Janemba and the Heroes fucks up Super Saiyan 4 like they're bitch walkers. Like just straight up, like what happens is this doctor brings him back, does all this data on Super Saiyan 4, and then puts it in Janemba's head so he knows how to fight him. And they try to fight him, and Janemba's just like, okay.
I want to rant about Dragon Ball
I-
Heroes really quick.
Do it.
Go for it.
It was cool when it first started. It was a nice little placeholder to hold up time while they, whatever the hell they're gonna do with the next season of the anime.
Isn't Super 2 confirmed?
No.
No,
No, I thought it was.
Nah.
no.
I'm sorry. They need to put more depth into these stories. They suck. They just like, oh, bam, here's this. Bam. I get it. They're only
I agree.
9-minute episodes, but at the same time, you're telling me for 9 minutes you can't at least develop a little bit better than what you're doing?
That's like if have you watched up to Ace?
I watched the whole last
You mean
season.
I haven't watched any
I
of it.
haven't watched
Okay, so
any
the
of
whole
this
last season you met Ace.
Yeah.
Ace is the guy. So Ace was a character who was really cool looking. He looked like he had some serious beef with the fucking gods. Like he
Yeah,
wanted
and
to
he's
straight
Luffy's
up
brother.
murder. Oh, ha ha ha. But he straight up wanted to murder the gods and everything. And then they kill him, and you don't hear anything about why he wanted to murder the gods. He was a badass fight scene. Like, you don't get any background to why he's a bad guy. You just get, I want to fucking kill the gods. So I can agree with you there, yeah. Same thing with the guy we're fighting right now. So we're fighting against this, what the fuck's his name? It's the purple guy who's controlling time and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Hit?
No,
No,
Gabora's nephew.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no backstory to why he's trying to make a new universe. He just wants to make a new universe. Like, talk about it, man.
He wants to show that he's like the best demon or something like that.
That's a great backstory.
Yeah.
I mean, they could do so much more with this show. They have it. And if they would make
Right,
more,
so-
maybe like 15-minute long episodes instead of
Thank you,
9
yeah.
minutes, you literally could put in just a little bit of background, and 15 minutes would be perfect.
And next time I'm gonna put my fan over there so it's far away.
It's just
Um,
promotional shit for their arcade game. To be honest, that's the whole point of it.
That's every beginning
Yep.
is the same thing.
Yep.
Here's our arcade.
Yep.
what Christian just said about Heroes, I was like, oh, there's no depth. Is exactly the feeling I'm getting from God of High School.
Yes.
It is shallow.
I'm bummed.
I haven't even.
Oh my
but I'm worried.
God,
about it.
it's shallow. Like,
Dude,
like
with-
the fight scenes are fine. They are animated very, very well. But you won't give two shits about them. Because, like, oh, he's main character because he has goggles on his head, I guess.
like,
Well, that's like
they
I
had
got,
this bar with God of High School. It's up here, and it's like, shoom with Tower or
it drops fast.
vice
like,
versa.
The first episode's
Tower
great,
of
and the
Gods.
second one's bad. Like,
Up here.
and they hype up all these fighters, and then they're just gone like this. They
Like,
just
if
get
you
rid
want-
of them.
you want some depth? Go watch Assassin Classroom. I'm 5 episodes left in that show. It will grind your gears and crank your head, and then you'll finally go, what the fuck? Like, I'm at 5 episodes left, and spoiler, they're having a fight over whether or not to kill their teacher or not now.
Well, that's the whole plot.
Like, it's the coolest shit. Like, out of nowhere, they got all like one person brings out this idea, hey, maybe we should just save his ass, and everyone else is like, go fuck yourself. And half of them are like, but we should save him. And then they're like, here's paintball guns, figure it out. I was like, what?
Yeah, that.
But yeah, that's with God of High School, and then the first episode, it's batshit. Like, it shows that these kids are just like basically invulnerable for no reason. Like, they just kind of are. Like, this girl crashes her face into a street sign going like 60 miles an hour, and she's just okay. Like, her glasses don't even break. Like, I don't.
I mean,
They get broken by a bike later or before
you guys
that.
watched
But
Mob High School? I mean, Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho's great.
The problem with Mob Psycho is it's the same thing for the first 5 episodes. You don't know why
Yeah, but-
Mob is so strong, and they don't explain it. He just goes fucking batshit crazy on
He's
everybody.
just
the first
really
5.
strong.
It's like watching One Punch Man in the first few episodes.
there's-
You don't understand any of it.
In Mob Psycho, there's enough hints because you know there's a counter ticking up at the end of every episode, so
Oh,
there's
yeah, yeah.
something. God of High School it's just like here, and it just throws you into this world. They're like, that guy does taekwondo, she has a wooden sword, and that guy's a boxer. They're the main characters.
That
They
was
tell
my-
you nothing about their personalities. You're just
That
like,
was my first 2 episodes of Decadence. So after the second episode of Decadence, you're like, okay, I kind of starting to get it. But now we're 4 episodes deep. I kind of get it. It gets better, but
okay, God of High School. I think it's 4 or 5 episodes in. I've watched 4.
yeah.
And there's hints of a plot starting to unravel, and I've heard it's very much based on like video game stories, which are bad, or fighting game stories, which are bad. Usually, like Tekken's story is bananas. Like, you know, like, and I've heard that it's kind of based on that, so it's gonna be bonkers. But they didn't set it up well enough for us to know that. Like, they just get into these fights, and they introduce these cool characters, like this chick that does pro wrestling. She's in one match, and then she's out of the tournament. You're just like...
Well, I mean,
The whole thing, she's like, she's undefeated! She's come to this tournament to show off her skills! She loses immediately.
I got it. Sometimes that's good. Now, I'm not saying that God High School's doing it the right way. But sometimes there are characters where if you do a 5-episode backstory and then they get pub stomped, you get really fucking bored with it and you leave.
Yeah, I get that, but...
Sometimes going, this is the undefeated champion, blah, 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 blah. Main character comes out, whoops his ass. It's a point they're setting, and that helps. But you can't do that at the beginning. The first episodes are
It's
supposed to
the
hook
very
you, not-
beginning.
Yeah, the first episode's supposed to hook you, not... Okay.
I don't know. When did
Like
they
the-
start working on that?
Last year, at some point, God of High School was rushed.
Yeah, that's what I feel like is the issue. Is they
Dude,
It's pedal to the metal in the worst way. It is so fast, but I don't care about anything.
I I feel like, and this is legitimate, I feel like this would be a good idea. Now, mind you, I've read a lot. I didn't read Tower of God, sadly, but I've read a lot of these webtoons. I mean,
Mhm.
if I can do it without losing my light here, I can scroll. Oh, other way? Is it that way? Yeah. I can scroll through this bitch. But there are
They
some
see
like
me scrolling.
there's some like Hive. Hive is literally the epitome of what the fuck would happen if the world let oxygen overpopulate the earth, which causes all insects to grow to the size of fucking buses. And point taken, what happens if hornets grow to the size of buses?
These big ass hornets.
Which are aggressive and give
They're
no
very
fuck.
aggressive. Yeah.
But there's some scenes.
That's a big-ass
I mean,
hornet.
not some scenes. There's some chapters in this where like someone goes, one of the main characters. This isn't even giving anything away. One of the main characters is sitting there, and they're like, "So if all the bugs became big, where are all the caterpillars?" And it pans out to a person running down the street away from a hornet, and this caterpillar looks like a fucking light post, and just goes home. I was like, what the fuck just happened? You never see them again, but you're like, oh shit, if they ever show up, we're fucked. Like, it's cool
I
as
might
shit.
have to
Like,
check that out.
they got, so that one, you have, Bastard, which could be like 12 episodes or 15 episodes. It's a really good one. Sweet Home is another one that's really good. It's basically if the world was to,
Ooh, Sweet Home's old.
yeah,
That was around in the 80s.
It's still
That's
going.
rad. I love
Um,
Sweet Home. It's a good horror series.
Distant Sky. If the world went to shit via nuclear holocaust,
Are
but
you
you don't learn
going-
that till near the end.
Are you going through a list of webtoons?
Yeah, where you could make animes from. Like, they made Tower of God. Now you could make more. You have one that's actually profiting. Make more.
A
That's what I'm trying to say.
a manga that I've been dabbling in, I think has been confirmed to be getting an anime, and the name alone will probably hook you guys. It's called Chainsaw Man, and it's pretty cool. The only thing is I think they're gonna neuter it because it's very very bloody. It's very very gross. It's not sexual in any way,
Have you
yet.
seen Akima no Kina no Kill?
but yeah.
You're
but-
saying bloody and nasty. Like,
I know.
that's so epitome
I'm-
of bloody and nasty.
I'm
This
saying,
fucker
like,
comes home to his hometown
it's-
like, oh, murder.
It's set up like a shonen anime. It's set up like a My Hero or a Naruto, but it's gross. So I think they're gonna have a hard time branding it and pushing it if they don't like dial it back a little bit.
I don't think so.
It's about a guy with a chainsaw that does things like you can't neuter it too much, or else it's gonna lose everything about it. But
Viz Media
it's
is
fun
the
so
one
far.
doing it. Viz Media
That's
tries
like-
to keep
oh,
stuff.
are they?
Yeah, so
If Inwa no Kuni no Alice were to get some backing, they'd have to neuter it a little bit, but I could see that
Mhm.
show literally catching fire. Because it's got the starting, it's just, it needs the backing, and I mean, that's...
I think Chainsaw Man will be a guaranteed cult hit just because it's called Chainsaw Man. How do you not be like, well, I wonder what I'm gonna get with Chainsaw Man? Like what?
Well, I mean, there are some that have, like, very, like, to-the-point names, and people don't watch them because of that.
It's true.
Like,
Chainsaw
One
Man's
Piece.
a riot.
One Piece.
I love it.
One Piece, if you were to see that and go, One Piece, what the fuck's that? It catches your attention. If you see it and goes, Chainsaw Man. Okay.
you know what bums me out? That's not getting
Hmm.
anime anymore and got the manga halted.
What's that?
Samurai 8. I'm so bummed about that.
That does kind of suck.
Did you guys know about
I'm gonna admit I have no fucking clue what that is.
The dude that did Naruto.
Okay.
He made a samurai anime. And
It's where,
it's not connected or anything
it's
like
where-
that, but
No, I think it's where Kenshin came from. I think he's part of Samurai 8.
Oh, is he?
Oh,
I'm
that would
pretty
be
sure.
dope. That would be dope.
I think
would
it's
watch
from when
that.
he was Batosai the Manslayer. It's like from back then.
I would watch that 100%.
So wait, it's
Holy shit.
connected?
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, that would give me a reason
Either
to watch it.
that, or it's a different samurai show with a very similar name. But
Dude,
You're
Kenshin
thinking-
in his prime.
I
Could you
think
imagine
you're
that?
thinking of Samurai
Oh.
7. 'Cause
maybe I am.
There is a anime called Samurai 7, I believe.
I don't
I
care.
know
I think
Kenshin's-
Kenshin in his prime.
I know Kenshin's in another anime where he's on a team.
Like, who doesn't want to see Kenshin in his prime? That motherfucker, he's faster than the speed of sound in his prime.
He's so fast.
Like, oh! Like, you play him in Jump Force and you find out how fast he is because they post him in at his prime, and he's supposed to be faster than the speed of sound. Like, that's
Mhm.
dope as shit.
Or he can swing his sword faster than the speed of sound. He can't
Yeah,
run
sorry.
faster, but he can swing his sword faster. But still, like, that's 668 miles per hour, I think. That's fast.
Something like that, yeah. I am kind of upset, and I'll take us off topic from animes for a minute. The Jump Force series has a really nice setup going for them, and they have the availability to transform your character into his ultimate form. So, like, if you do Ichigo, he gets his full final Bankai. If you do Goku, he goes blue. Vegeta goes blue. Frieza goes gold. Shit like that, right? And then they
Asta
bring
goes
out...
black.
He gets his... Yeah.
They call it Asta Black,
like,
apparently.
Yu Yu Hakusho, fucking
He grows his
Yusuke.
weird old long hair that I don't like.
Yusuke becomes his dad. Like, that's cool as shit.
It's not his dad. It's an ancient
Oh.
ancestor.
You know what I'm saying.
It's not his dad.
But
His dad's a human.
then you have nine new characters they bring out. They bring out Biscuit from Hunter x Hunter. They bring out
Is that
Shudo
confirmed?
from My Hero. Yeah, I can play him right now.
Biscuit was the first DLC character. No, All Might was, and then Biscuit.
No. Kabuto. Kabuto. Fucking guy who fights Yugi was the first one.
Oh, Kaiba.
Kaiba.
There we go. So
It's a weird place to start.
all those fucking brand new characters like Grimjo and shit. But when you do their super, they don't change.
Nope. Well,
Biscuit should have went big as fuck. Like everyone wanted buff ass Biscuit.
I love
They got
Biscuit so much.
Law should have just put away his fucking sheath and just had his sword hanging. That'd have been dope as shit because it shows he's taking it serious instead of always got the sword. Yeah, but dude, Law in fucking Jump Force, oh my god. He is broken as shit.
I love Law.
You can do you can do shambles in Jump Force,
Mhm.
and it makes
Yeah.
you change characters. It fucking
I mean,
forces a character.
it sounds like Law, so I mean,
It's dope. But there is a cool feature if you don't know this. Besides the fact they don't transform, if you do the ultimate attack during this power up, the ultimate does change. Now, not every ultimate's gonna change. Some are gonna be exactly the same. But like Gon, when he transforms, he does his full transform and then does his ultimate. He does his punch, right? His like Omega fucking I'm a big man punch, but then hesitates and goes, good, bam, and then fucking launches a bitch instead of just going through full punch. And it's, oh my god, my heart was racing when I saw it. I was like, yes, 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 yes. There's so
I
much
love Gold.
cool, so much more cool shit you have to just find in that game. It's a lot of hidden eggs, basically.
I like it.
have they? Like I told you guys, I haven't told the podcast yet. I was playing Jump Force at my buddy's house, and I was just like, I want to see who has the strongest and the weakest ultimates in the game. But the only way, because there's different like elemental attacks and resistances on characters.
Right.
So I made a character that just had none of them, and just put him in the training mode and just kept attacking him with everyone's ultimates. The weakest ultimate in the game is Frieza, and the strongest is Shishio from Rurouni Kenshin. And I was like, all he does is catch a sword on fire and hit you. And how's it stronger than a death ball? Like, I don't understand.
One of the strongest abilities in the game is from a One Piece character. I can't remember her name. The girl with the pink dress that uses hands.
The fucking Robin? No, Boa?
Maybe it is.
I don't think
It's not
Robin's
Robin.
in the game.
It's
It
not
has to be
Robin.
Boa Hancock.
It's the chick that.
Yeah, it's Boa Hancock. It's Boa Hancock.
Yeah.
I remember the last name. Well, she doesn't use her hands in that. She has like a different set of abilities, and one of her abilities is like a love gun. So she points her hand
that's a
out,
thing.
a heart grenade, and then shoots it. Right? That ability by itself, if fully charged, does a fuck ton of damage. By itself, even if you're blocking, it takes like a
Mhm.
nice chunk of your HP, and it makes no sense.
But her ultimate's that like Parfume Le Fleur. It's her like spinny kicks, followed by other spinny kicks. It's like the same as Sanji's without fire.
But I do love
But,
the
like-
Easter egg that Sanji can't hit females.
Yeah, he blows kisses to
He
him.
blows kisses at females. Nothing hurts them. He can't ult them. Nothing. Like the
Yeah.
fuck?
The big one for me though, the one that pissed me off, because I wrote their numbers down of the percentage that they did, because it tells you in the corner, and I put them weakest to strongest. By the way, Piccolo's the second weakest, which is a problem. But
No, his ability makes sense as being weak. If it was
But-
if it was this, that'd be a different story. His cannon should do a lot more damage than it does. But he's doing the grenade bomb.
light grenade.
Light
yeah.
grenade, yeah. And it's not that strong. It never has been. It's just
It's
his
all-
version of
It's
Big
all
Bang
his
Attack.
Hellzone grenades brought together. That's what it is. But I did them. I can't remember the exact numbers of where they stack in the game, but Boruto is one step stronger than Luffy, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit right now. Like,
now, I will agree
like
on
Gear
one
Fourth,
point.
Luffy got beat by a Rasengan.
Hold on.
Like, what is this?
If Boruto had done his family Rasengan, where everybody connects their energy together,
But
make
he
that big one,
doesn't.
he doesn't. But if he did, that would be fine.
I still don't think it'd be stronger than Fourth Gear Luffy.
Correction, that wasn't a family Rasengan. That was just.
What was it called then?
It was just Naruto.
It was Daddy.
Yeah, Naruto just boosted his Rasengan. That's all it was.
No, if you watch it, because I've watched this fight,
it shows.
everybody puts a piece of their power in them.
Nah, it's just a timeline of the Rasengan, really. It's just a nostalgia.
Oh, is
thing.
it? It's
Yeah.
not a okay. It's
Yeah.
not like a spirit bomb kind of thing.
No.
Okay, never
Because you
mind.
got like
mind
Jiraiya
then, okay.
and freaking what's fucking.
I mean, if you put the Nine Tails in a
Daddy.
Rasengan, that's a pretty fucking
Yeah.
strong Rasengan. I'm just gonna say. I mean, But
It's just, it pissed me off so bad that this baby boy's
You'll have to-
Rasengan was stronger
you'll
than
have to do
Luffy.
something then. You'll have to do something then. You have to go back and test what Black Coffin does in damage, because Black Coffin is the strongest,
strongest one in the
ability in the game. Period.
It's the strongest one.
It's
but
supposed to
it's
be
like
an end all be
it's-
all.
it's not an ultimate, but it is because you have to do something like insanely special to do it.
So Black Coffin, the only way to cast Black Coffin, and they nerfed it hardcore, because when I first played Jump Force, I used it against Christian. He got pissed off.
No, you never.
Um,
You never played me.
I didn't.
You never played me. Because I
Oh,
use
who did I use
it.
it against?
Because I could
Oh,
tell
you use it against me.
Yes.
You used it against me. That's right.
'Cause listen to how I
They
did this.
nerfed it.
Oh, they took away my Frost
They-
Girl?
Huh?
Did they take away, what's her name? Rukia?
Rukia.
No, Rukia's still there, but
Uh,
it's not like everything you
Her
get out of
assist still
instantly.
works. Oh, so like the damage is as strong?
No, the damage for Black Coffin is as strong. The problem is it takes, and I haven't counted exactly. I'll give you a rough
It's a
estimate,
long time.
10 seconds.
Well,
It's a long.
it's always
time.
been, it's always been like that. But let me tell
No,
teach
it
you
was
guys,
5 before.
Let me tell you guys how to use it, right? You make sure she's your assist character behind him, right?
You can do Shudo now, but yeah.
You sit there, you charge that up, you have her freeze the dude anytime he gets close enough. So by the time he gets unfrozen, she is back charged back up. So you can sit there, get away from
Yeah,
them.
it's not like that anymore.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
So
Because that's what I
when you
did to
use an
Brandon.
assist, when you use an assist, it just does the damage. You get froze for like half a second, but it's not enough time. Like when you do Rukia's ult, it should freeze them for a good bit, and
Right.
it doesn't.
Mhm.
Or her stances, it doesn't freeze them for a while. It freezes them for a few seconds. A big issue with me is they shortened the size of his shield, so it's not as big as it was before. So he can't corner himself in a corner and then use it. And then the shield only lasts 3 seconds when the Black Coffin takes 10 seconds to cast.
It's a
So
long time.
by the time you get to him saying Bakugo 99, and he's about to say Black Coffin, your shield's gone, and they can grab you or use an ability on you, and it's over. I do think for the longest time trying to get it to work.
I
I do think his
what I would
ultimate
do-
was in the top 10 strongest still, even without Black Coffin.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think this is
No.
still
Yeah.
strong.
What I would do with him, he also projects a wall thing, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. It only
Yeah.
lasts 3 seconds, and it's this
Oh,
small.
okay. Yeah, because I would shoot his
They
wall
shrinked
out.
it.
That's what I did, right? I would
They
shoot the
shrinked it,
wall
yeah.
out. I would start charging him up, and anytime you got around the wall, I would send Rukia out to freeze you.
And
So,
then
like, it was
we
like
did
the perfect freaking, like, barrier to let me do it. It was so cool.
Me and my nephew did an analysis. The reason why it does so much damage is when it's charging, it's doing dot damage. So it's hurting you periodically while charging, and then its
Mhm.
damage output is also fucking huge. So it adds on all of what he's done in one foul swoop.
It's a lot.
Can we
But
talk
it's like the
about...
hardest thing to do
If
ever.
you don't block it and there's no magic resistance to it, it does half your HP.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Yeti's note-taking and shit on an arena brawler?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
That's cool.
No, it's not. It's not cool at all.
No, I mean that's like somebody who likes to play Call of Duty and he takes notes on the guns
Okay,
he likes to use and
but-
has stats on them.
But
I mean,
you're playing that competitively. Yeti sat and
he
put
could play that
down
competitively,
every
there's no
power
opening.
level, how much output it did for
Wait,
each
what
character.
I made a character to do it on.
The
too.
most
Were they all level
broken
one, though?
game in the world. I wouldn't say it's the most broken.
I did everybody. I put them in their powered up form and then did the ultimate
No, what I'm saying
to
is
a
they all
character with no
level one.
resistances. I don't know what you're talking about.
So when you play the game periodically through the game itself and the story mode, supposedly, I've never done it yet. You can level up the actual character's powers and get more
Mhm.
abilities alongside that. So I think you could change Naruto's ultimate and Sasuke's ultimate, stuff like that. I haven't done it yet, but supposedly you can.
I don't think you can.
My character in the game is level 6 now, and then like Goku, Vegeta, and one other because my son plays that game fucking wholeheartedly, is level 6 as well. When you get up in levels, you get new abilities. I don't know if you can change like main characters like Goku, Vegeta.
I mean,
and stuff. I don't think you can change theirs, but you can change your character abilities.
You can change
I
yours.
started a new thing. I started a new thing for just me, so I'm gonna assume everything was base.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So.
But yeah, that's
and I
how it
didn't get to try. I didn't do Todoroki's because he didn't have him bought. So
works. Oh,
I'm sure
So,
it's not that much.
It back on that. If you want the characters, everyone from the first pack is free. Do not buy the first pack for $20 because you think you get everybody. Everybody in the first pack is already free now, and you can wait for the second pack of characters to become free. Once they all come out, a few weeks later, they'll go free. I bought them because I wanted them, and I knew I'd get them the moment they came out. I didn't have to wait.
Wait, what do you mean you get them for free?
So the first battle like pack for those
Like the
characters,
6 characters.
the first 6 are free. The next 9 you can purchase right now, and you get Shudo, Todoroki. You don't get the other 8 until they come out, or you can wait till all other 8 come out and then get them when they're free.
When the
So
hell
you
are they
can get-
free?
You can get Grimjo, Biscuit.
I know the first
All
pack,
Might,
but
Bakugo.
I don't.
First pack is
How do
free.
I get it for free?
Just go into the downloaded content and download them.
Interesting.
Don't download the pack because the pack is $20. It's their way of sneaking it in there without telling you, oh hey, the pack is free. Because if you buy the pack still, you still get the characters. You just gotta pay $20 for it.
Hmm.
Here's a mass
do know-
download of all the characters.
I know Hiei is coming, so that's probably gonna make me want to play the game.
You're supposed to have another Yu Yu Hakusho character coming.
It's gonna be Hiei. Like, there's no way
Yeah.
it's not.
Oh yeah. I couldn't think of
There's
who you were
no
talking
way.
about at first. I was like,
Yeah, there's no way it's not Hiei. Like, it's not gonna be Kuwabara, all right? Like, it's gonna be the most popular character.
We don't need another JoJo's Bizarre Adventure
Sword Fighter?
because we have enough.
There's a confirmed JoJo coming. It's probably Jolene, because she's the main character in the manga right now.
Why not Joseph Joestar? Actually, the beginning Forever Joe.
Well, yeah, that would be rad, but they're probably gonna make it Jolene to advertise
Yeah.
the new manga that's going on. So
It's just it's
Plus,
annoying.
she's the first female Joestar.
It's annoying when you actually see
or JoJo.
like an anime fighting game and it's Jonathan and Dio and Joseph Joestar is non-existent. Like he didn't even exist because no one liked the first season.
It's not Jonathan, it's Jotaro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But you never have Joseph Joestar.
Jonathan's technically in the game because Dio's head's on Jonathan's body, but
Hey! But you
I
know what
mean,
I'm saying? Like, give me some Joseph Joestar. That motherfucker's abilities, even though he was still learning them, were dope as shit.
I agree. I forget what all they announced all the franchises that are getting a rep. I know Hunter x Hunter's one's probably going to be the Chimera Ant King.
Which would be fucking rad. Or the old man.
That'd be really cool.
Old man.
Oh, I'd be cool if it was Netero. Yeah, I'd be cool with that. With his fucking giant Daibutsu, just like.
One of his abilities is just a slap. The other ability is a punch.
I'd be fine with it. I'd be fine.
No,
with
they could do a stance. They could do a stance like Biscuit and Gon do. Because if you do their stance, you can actually press the other 4 buttons and cast the other abilities. So, like, in Gon's stance, if you do the Genkan stance, you could do the rock, the paper, or the scissors. And it's really fucking cool. It's really weak, but it's really cool.
God, we've talked about Jump Force so long. I hate that game.
Dude, we talk about what we like. I mean, it's not like we're sitting here talking about NCIS or some shit. We still talk about anime.
I got on Netflix to watch an episode of Umbrella Academy before we had the podcast tonight. Did you see the new Transformers series that just dropped on there?
No?
Yeah.
No.
What is it?
It's called, like, War for Cybertron or something like that.
I heard about it. I've seen a trailer about it, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure. Do you guys remember the movie that had Hot Rod that took over?
Oh, now I'm less excited now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
You mean Rodimus?
I'm pretty sure this is a continuation of that, but he's in. Like, I don't know. Prime's in it. Optimus is in it.
If Prime is the main character, that's all that matters because Prime is Prime. You can't. Can't have Transformers without Prime.
We've had Zeta Prime, Optimus Prime, and Rodimus Prime. You can't.
That's what I'm saying. You have to have a Prime.
Yeah, Optimus. Hopefully.
The Primes have to be in it because.
But if it's on Cybertron, if it's War for Cybertron, that means Zeta would still be Prime because Optimus did not become Prime till he got to Earth. So
then I think it's Netflix's Transformers War for Cybertron, and CNET says it is too dark and too short for its own good. So
I'm watching it when we get off of here. Okay.
Yeah.
I love Transformers.
A movie.
I have a sound wave right here.
I'm gonna definitely plug a movie in here real quick.
Yeah.
Old Guardians.
Oh, yeah.
That Netflix movie was dope as shit, man. Me and my wife watched it last Monday. It was last Monday or 2 Mondays ago. Oh shit.
Have you guys
got
ever
some wicked awesome actors, good fight scenes.
Have you guys ever seen Guardians? It's a Russian superhero movie.
Oh, the Russian superhero movie? I watched some of it, yeah.
I thought you would say, when you said Guardians, I was like, if you're talking about that movie where Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny fight the boogeyman, I'm gonna kill you.
That's good! That is
That
so
movie
good.
was
I know. I just thought. I'm not saying it's bad, but I was like, Christian, don't
You
hype
didn't want
this
to see
movie
the
up
Easter
right now.
Bunny go ham. Like, that was cool as
Hey.
fuck. And he was an Aussie. Like,
Jack
oh, yeah.
Frost was lit, dude. Jack Frost
Frost had the strongest ability of them all.
Yeah.
Fucking permafrost? Like, damn, bro.
Yeah. But now,
Oh, and did you guys know?
It's only because the Sandman got taken out.
Here's another anime thing I thought that was pretty cool. You guys will think is pretty funny, actually. Who is the strongest Final Fantasy character in existence?
Noctis.
not Tidus.
Oh, hold on.
I hate Tidus.
Okay, but who is the strongest red mage in existence?
Noctis.
It's Donald Duck.
Fuck you.
It probably is.
No.
is.
I'll explain. He uses
It probably is.
an ability in one of the Kingdom Hearts games, which Kingdom Hearts was made by the same people who made Final Fantasy. He uses an ability called Felaflare. If I'm saying it correctly, I might be saying it wrong. In Final Fantasy, the only character to use Felaflare was the final boss of 7, which is the strongest ability for red mages. And it was only used one other time.
I want you to
And that
know
one
something.
other time was
The final
Donald
boss of-
fucking Duck.
Are you sure it's 7? Because the final boss of 7 is Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
Yeah. Sephiroth
Okay.
uses that ability.
Oh, he does. Yeah, you're right.
He's the only other person to use it. The second person to use that ability was Donald fucking Duck.
I want you to know
Oh,
something.
it's too bad he
and
won't
you're
heal
just-
me.
So,
What?
for all 3 watchers that we have right now, you've just killed 2 of them by giving that kind of news.
That sucks for them, but it's fucking cool. Hold on, let me pull this up. Hold on. I got this, fam. I got this. It's my last hearted thing on the TikToks.
Of course.
Can't believe I used
Stupid
TikToks.
TikTok. I'm not watching that. It looks like Sonic Fox. Well, hi, Sonic Fox.
So why? If I can get it to focus. It's not gonna focus. Then Donald don't. And he uses Feta Flare and blows the shit up.
So, I've been training again, doing like boxing, all kinds
I
of
saw
different
that,
stuff.
man. Congratulations, you're losing a lot of weight.
And I'm doing grappling, and so I was looking for gis the other day, and so I kind of wanted to show you guys the gi I found that I think I'm gonna buy. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also this one. Let's see. You got this one right here, which I love the models they got for these. They're really funny. I don't know which one I want, but
Dude, there's
That guy looks like his mom bought that for him.
right.
there's-
He's so happy.
There's one I saw. There was a T-shirt, and it was one of those Under Armour T-shirts for like working out and shit. And it straight up, this is when I was working out like 2 years ago. It said training to become Super Saiyan God, and I was like, my dude.
That shirt's pretty common. I think you have one, Yeti, don't you?
What's up?
Don't you have a tank top of that? Training to go 9,000 or something like that?
I have a tank top that says training to beat Goku or at least Krillin.
Yeah.
Dude, if you can beat Krillin, that's still a fucking feat.
Pretty
He's the
good.
strongest human in the world.
It's pretty good.
I mean, like, I have a lot of guys I watch on TikTok. One of them does this guy versus this guy, and he does it from his comments. And it was Krillin versus the My Hero universe. And he sat there for a minute, and he was like, "You guys just hate your My Hero universe, don't you?" Because Krillin, let
He's
alone
strong.
beat All Might, could destroy that fucking universe like it didn't fucking exist.
Have you played that mission? I hate going back to Jump Force, but have you played that mission where you're Goku and you go and find All Might? And you guys
not yet.
fight? So, like, Goku thinks, like, you know, All Might's a bad guy, so he fights him. It's literally the coolest little dialogue ever between the two. When he's like,
Because their fucking dialogues are
you're
great.
not a bad guy. And All Might's like, no, I've told you that 1,000 times now. And like they're talking
He doesn't
about
fucking
trading,
listen.
and, like, they're talking about trading together and how they both, like, respect each other. That was the coolest thing ever.
Isn't that what we said like a while back though? He was like, you just need to listen more.
Nope.
Or like calm yourself down and stop being so goofy, and you'd know how to use Ultra Instinct. So something like that. He said a line like that. It was just like, how many people have told him that? Vegeta fucking told him that. He brought back Frieza and didn't give a fuck. And Vegeta's like, we're not bringing her back anymore. And he's like, but we gotta bring it back. We promised. It's like, motherfucker, she's gonna try to attack the Earth again. I don't care.
What is Frieza?
Male.
Fuck you. Should have been a female.
Male.
He said her.
He should have been a female.
He said her.
Listen to the voice. Listen to the voice.
Correction.
And it would fit perfectly.
I'm sorry. Are you talking about subbed or dubbed, sir? Because the dub,
Sub still sounds like a
the
female.
sub is very,
So does Goku.
yeah. Well, it is a
Good point.
female.
It actually a female. Yeah.
You know what? That's the one thing that pisses me off. The same voice actor has voiced him as a kid, as an adult, and never once changed how she voices him. That's why I watched. I watched Dragon Ball Super muted. I do not watch it with sound.
They watched it. They changed it in GT, but it wasn't. I don't think it was the same voice actor.
Nah,
was it?
It wasn't. I don't think it was in
GT. When he goes 4, his voice is totally different. When he turns Super Saiyan 4, his voice is
maybe it's just 4. When he's 4, maybe it's a different voice actor.
4 is totally different.
I cannot remember because I can't even tell you the last time I watched.
Because GT's a pile of crap, and I'm not gonna watch it again.
Have you guys ever watched?
Sad thing?
What?
Before they came out with all this extra stuff, GT was decent.
Nope.
And now that everything else came out,
nope.
I hate it.
I hate everything about it.
I was a kid.
GT, I can tell you how to fix GT.
I'm an old ass man.
In 2 seconds.
And GT came out when I was a junior in high school, and all my friends were talking about it, and I watched it, and I was like, "This show with this stupid fucking Giru robot is like all you guys are talking about. I hate this." Like,
I can fix GT in literally 1 episode. Do not
make it all about baby.
Do not let Goten answer that damn phone before he got on that damn ship, and it's fixed, and we don't have Pan. That's all we needed was Goten to get on the ship instead of Pan. Like, and we fixed it.
How about this? No, I gotta go.
Pan's not even the problem.
I hate Pan.
Stop using the fucking Dragon Balls.
I don't like her, but
everything. Stop using the fucking Dragon Balls for everything.
This time they're the Black Star Dragon Balls.
Like, what happened to the Dragon Balls? Oh, we overused them. Why the fuck do you overuse them?
Sucks. Trunks sucks. I don't know why Trunks went from
Omega
a cocky little kid to now this like innocent like, oh guys, I'm like future Trunks. I'm very nice and everything.
Hey, Omega Shenron was cool as fuck.
No, it wasn't. That was
Omega Shenron was okay. The only thing I liked in that whole show was Baby. That Baby's the only thing I liked.
Baby ruined it because he made a point that anybody could go Super Saiyan 4. I'm like, no, you can't.
I liked Super 17 just for the simple fact that I like 17.
I liked Super 17 for the fact that he had the ability to absorb power. That was cool as shit. He straight up, oh, you know, Kaioken, Super Kamehameha. Fuck yeah, right here, baby.
And you wanna know something funny? Dragon Ball GT actually canonized all movie villains. Because Cooler and Brawly both came out of Super 17 arc.
But then GT was determined non-canon, so it went away again.
Yep.
But bye, Felicia.
Yep.
But I do
Akira Toriyama.
Akira
Toriyama was like, I don't like GT, but I'm gonna take these things.
I like Heroes because the enemies we're fighting against. Like, we got Bojack, we got Turlets.
Bojack
with Super Saiyan 4, baby! Like, damn!
Dude, I hate Dragon Ball's like writing in general. Like, how many fucking people got sealed?
It's fun,
like Garlic Jr. was sealed by Kami. Bojack was sealed by the Kais. Boo was sealed by the Supreme Kais.
Yeah.
And then Moro, the guy that's like the big villain now, he was also one of the ones that got sealed by the gods. And it's like, how many
motherfuckers are gonna break out of their seals? Like what kind of cheap ass seals you buy from Walmart? Like, is it a jar like fucking what's his name? Master Roshi uses? Is that what it is? Did it crack open because you fucked up?
What's that called?
I swear to God, that's what it was. He used this thing.
Evil containment wave.
Evil containment wave. He put him in the jar, and then he was like, "Whoops!" and it broke open. Like, shit, my bad, guys. I was taking it.
It's probably gonna be his level 3 in Dragon Ball FighterZ.
I was taking it to the fucking shelf, and then whoops.
Or
jacked
make it a level 5 he can only use once. That's a guaranteed OHKO. That'd be cool.
TOD.
Yeah,
if it was a level 5, you could only try one time.
What would be even cooler is you have a reticle. You have to land on the person. Because then it shows you how to control it. No, but if you got a one-time instant KO, that'd be dope. You straight up you get the moment to cast it, then you gotta find him and land it in like a 3-second period. That gives you enough time to do it. It's not hard to do for people that play those kind of games, because trust me, we move faster.
Mm-hmm.
And you land that reticle, and it's boop.
I'd hate
I'm
that.
just
Cool
excited
shit.
for Roshi. Like Christian just said it though. His level 3 is gonna be get jacked and do the OG Kamea wave, and it's gonna be rad.
Oh my god,
It's gonna be so rad.
The screen,
It's gonna be rad. Like
Hell yeah.
As long as one of his alternate costumes is Jackie Chun.
No,
No
it's got to be
one cares.
Gohan. One of his OG costumes got to be Gohan. Because when he dressed
I want
up
Jackie
as Gohan,
Chun.
that was dope.
I want some Dragon Ball representation because we got like none.
That's what I'm saying. When he dressed up as Gohan was dope too, dude. He had the fucking beard and everything, and everyone was
That is
like,
true.
"Is that Gohan?" And then Goku was like, "That's
Yeah.
fucking Gohan." And then he's like, "Nah, I'm not Gohan, but I still kicked ass." Like your dad kicked ass. How do you feel about that? I'm your daddy.
I
Alright, fellas. Well, this has been fun.
Hell yeah, it is.
I'm tired. I have work at 6 in the morning tomorrow.
That blows.
have it
brother.
at 7.
Yep. And I kind of want to get another episode of Umbrella Academy in. I'm trying to finish it before
I gotta go watch
California.
Transformers now.
Yeah, you got Transformers.
You gotta go watch Decadence.
No.
Excuse me.
you
Sorry,
need-
I had a cough coming on. I apologize.
You finish Erased,
Um,
and then we'll start watching that show.
No, that's not fair.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm gonna finish it this week.
I meant to say while we were talking about things coming out and what all that is on Funimation, another Sailor Moon movie has been made available for streaming. I
Oh,
think it's
wow.
Super Sailor Moon S.
Oh wow! I'm gonna jump right on to Funimation right now. No. What? Oh, I hurt
Wait.
his feelings.
Did you hurt his feelings?
I hurt his feelings.
No, he DC'd. He
Ah,
DC'd.
I hurt his feelings. He was
He
upset.
DC'd, bro.
He was so upset.
Back.
See, I hurt his feelings. Do.
You're just upset because Usagi could beat Goku in a fight.
Without spoiling anything for Brennan, I do want to ask you one question because I've been wanting to ask you this.
Turn the camera back on, bitch. We can't see you.
It is on.
What?
He's on. I
No.
see him.
His camera is not on.
Yes, it is. I see him.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Oh, there he is. Okay. It took a minute for me.
Yeti,
Yeah.
are you okay with the ending to Erased?
No.
Okay.
I can accept it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I hate it. I freaking hate it. It makes
I
me
don't
so
like it.
I'm gonna tell you
bad.
right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. From what I've seen, the fact that he went so far back in time, did everything to a T, to come to find out he never changed a single thing, really pissed me off. I was so excited,
Just
and then he
wait.
comes
That
back
gets
and I'm like,
resolved.
Yeah.
There's more. It's fine.
You can ask
It's
Rachel. The
fine.
episode ended, and I was like, "Oh yeah, he did it. He fucking did it." Next episode starts. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Just wait.
It
You-
plays with your heart.
You
But
you have not even scratched the surface of all the crazy shit.
you're right where it's about to turn. It's good.
Yep.
The back half of it's better until the end.
I
Yeah.
thought so far it's been fantastic. I mean, it hooked me on the
I
first
love it.
It's a
episode.
good show.
He was like, "This is my ability. I've named to call it revival," and I'm like, "I'm cool with that."
Fuck the girl that died. That's all I gotta say. Fuck her.
Well, don't do that. That's necrophilia.
No, true.
There's a lot
I
coming
hate
legal
you.
nowadays. I mean, come on now.
No.
I don't
Stop
want to
it.
get into
Stop
this.
it. We gotta end.
I'm wearing a shirt. I'm wearing a shirt with a 16-year-old girl on it. Let's not do this.
Yes,
All
we
right.
don't get political on this stream, but damn, that was good.
Alrighty, guys. This was episode 12. Thank you for watching.
I want you to say that Usagi can beat Goku in a fight.
Never.
Hey, oh no, I will say this right now. God fucking Sailor Moon can whoop Goku.
She's strong. She's
When I
strong.
actually finally saw like the comparisons, I was like, fuck, bro.
She's strong.
There's not a lot that can touch that bitch.
I want to leave the chat, but if I leave the chat, that takes away the stream. So like I can't do that.
I'm just being honest, dude. Like I said, that guy on TikTok who does comparisons, someone brought her up and he explained in detail why she wins, and it's like, holy shit, dude.
I
strong.
actually don't know shit about Sailor Moon, so I can't.
You're missing out.
I don't
watch. Okay, no, listen to me real quick. Don't watch Sailor Moon. I hate saying that because I love it. We're in an age now where there's this thing called Sailor Moon Crystal, and it's like an official abridged version of Sailor Moon with better animation.
I will watch that. Abridged? Oh wait, you said abridged. Never mind.
It just condenses the story. There's no like in between. You'll get all 5 Sailor Scouts in less than 10 episodes. It's glorious. I don't play, and it's pretty.
I feel like Sailor Moon is the same as how I feel about Dragon Ball Z. If I did not start it as a kid, I don't think I can get into it as an adult.
That's probably why I like Sailor Moon as much as I do, but I've watched it again as an adult.
I could definitely see that.
I can still watch Dragon Ball Z, but that's just because the nostalgia of I loved it as a kid, but
so
if I was my age now and I never watched Dragon Ball Z, I would not have gotten into Dragon Ball Z.
So if you guys get time, and you watch TikTok at all, look up at REY Voices.
I'm done with TikTok.
REY Voices.
I'm done.
I'm not. I just got on it.
You two suck. Yeti is blowing us up every day with shit now. It was you, and now it's Yeti, and I'm just like, I'm done. I quit.
I'm on the bandwagon.
He does all these blah blah versus blah blah. You probably can't read them, but he's non-biased. He reads all of it, and he's non-biased. He's done ones where like Naruto versus Meliodas, or Hisoka versus Orochimaru.
Does Shonen Dad Podcast need a TikTok?
Hell yeah, it does.
If we could post these on TikTok, it'd be great.
Dude, we'll just...
But they're 1
Or we
minute
can just make stupid TikToks.
Yeah, we can just make stupid TikToks and just add it to it. We all have the...
Yeah, we could.
I'll just make the account and you guys just sign it. We can sign it through Google, can't we?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
I signed in through Google.
Yeah, so...
Oh, and for people who don't know, TikTok is not being banned. It got bought by Microsoft. Now, set in stone, because that's the way it was going to be. That was the way it was planned to be.
They bought it for like $3 billion. Like, it was a lot.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
I'm curious at how pissed Mark Zuckerberg is right now. Because, he wanted to buy it.
Oh,
he's got
there were a lot of
Snapchat.
people that wanted to buy it, to be completely honest.
Tried.
And when it was first announced that it was going to get banned, fucking Microsoft was like, really now? Like,
the only person that could have outbid Bill Gates was Steve Jobs, but Steve Jobs don't want that.
Nope.
No. Amazon could have outbid him.
Or not Steve Jobs. What am I saying? God, Steve Jobs is dead. Jeff Bezos. That's Amazon.
Bezos.
That's what I was thinking of.
A heartbeat, but they wouldn't have done it.
He just didn't want it.
They don't need it.
I don't know why. Oh, I said Steve Jobs because he was Bill Gates' best friend.
Apple
I just made myself sad.
could have bought it, but they don't need it either. Because if they made it strictly Apple, you'd lose a lot. Oh yes. You dropped those cards, boy.
No, I almost did. They smell so good.
I bet.
You guys
God, it's been so long.
You guys both break my heart.
Why?
What happened?
I have like 30...
I'm 31. I like simple things.
I have like 30 decks of Dragon Ball Super. No one wants to play with me.
If you come over, I have extra decks you can play with.
I have a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I want to play the other game that I invested all my money in.
Here's the deal. What we need to do is we all need to get a day we're off, all of us. I'm probably not on the same days you are, but I can schedule a holiday. A vacation. And all of us go to like Three Brothers or maybe something closer to you. That's a card-based tabletop game area, like Three Brothers is, store. And you play
Three Brothers might be the closest.
Is Three Brothers really the closest?
It might be. Harrison has nothing.
Yeah.
Harrison has nothing.
But we could go there.
We don't even have a comic shop out here.
And you can actually borrow cards, I think, if you need to, and play with their decks and stuff. Obviously, gotta give back. But
Right.
that'd be a cool little thing. All of us just hang out, beat each other's ass in card games. Because
I would love that.
why not? Like, you know
I
how
would
long it's
absolutely
been
love
since
that.
I've played card games? I got board games. I mean, I got Haunted House on the Hill. They got games there. Like, we could play Munchkin.
House on Haunted Hill is
House on the Hills.
oh, it's
I have the
a
expansion.
brilliance of a board game. Like
I have the expansion. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. And then we play Munchkin, which, by the way, Munchkin. You got cards for everybody. Oh my god.
I have so many.
I don't know him.
Play with me.
Play with me.
They're just so beautiful.
He wasn't kidding. How many cards? Yeah.
I have them all. I had to collect them all, guys.
Wait, you have them all?
Maybe.
That's all of them?
I don't know.
If that's all of them, that's upsetting.
Oh no, I have more of these. I have more than just.
No, what I'm saying is if you can hold the amount of cards there are in your hand, that's upsetting. Because if you try to do that with like Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, or fucking Pokemon, your arm would break.
They're only in their 3rd year. This is their 3rd year.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, I didn't know that.
It's a new game. They also are doing a My Hero Academia game. It's supposed to be.
No.
coming out.
if it was
No.
What the fuck was that?
Whoa! Where did he go? It was like, it was, bam!
Oh.
Whoa!
I guess he's gone.
No, I think he DC'd again. Give him a minute.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious. It was straight up like a One Punch Man punch. Just bloop.
I got a pee so bad. Oh, there he is.
There he is. He's coming back. Like I said, just give him a minute. He DC'd. Dude, you DC'd like a One Punch Man punch straight to the face. Like, straight up, you were like, BAM!
Alrighty,
That was so good.
on that note, what's in this?
what's there? I'm coming.
He's coming. There he is. Alrighty. Buy Dragon Ball Super card game. It's better than Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's not.
It's so beautiful.
The cards are pretty, but so are mine.
I mean, just look at this. Just look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I have
you a
holographic
tiny
too, hold
card. Wait, did you just flip it up? That was dope. Hold on. Did you just flip that?
Yeah. Cha.
Hold on. What's this shit? Oh my god, he dropped it.
Ha-cha.
Watch. Magic the Gathering's already done that,
Flip
just so
it.
you know. That's a Magic the Gathering thing already, too.
Yeah, it's kind of like Commander
Magic
shit.
was like the OGs, bitch. Well, Pokemon
is.
technically was, but we're not gonna get into
I have holographic cards, too.
that. Look, unless you got
We're
Exodia
suck.
holographic, get the fuck out of here.
I have Exodia in Japanese over there somewhere.
Yeah! Never sell that. It may be expensive as fuck to get now, but you never sell that bitch. Oh my god, to go into like a Yu-Gi-Oh group and be like, look what I got, and watch as their mouth just drops.
I don't
that's like
think-
I
watching-
can't show them because then they'll automatically lose.
Well, it's like watching watching someone come in with Black Lotus from Magic. People see that and then they want to murder you for it because it's
Yeah.
like still $32,000 online. Can't be played, but expensive as fuck.
I was about to say it's illegal, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, look how sleepy Christian is. We gotta wrap this
Yeah.
up. You can.
I,
He's so
I,
sleepy.
I work this morning. I work tomorrow morning. I work 6 days straight right now. 10-hour shifts.
Baby Num Num's gotta go nap.
So like from Friday all the way until I leave for California, I work. So
God damn, bro.
yeah, it's rough. But when I get back, I say we set up on a Saturday. If Yeti can get a Saturday off, I have every Saturday off of this month.
Why do we got to set up your Saturdays, bitch?
What?
I'm just kidding.
You-
I don't have Saturdays, but I can figure it out.
I'm not supposed to work Saturdays. We just have
Monday and
been. So
Tuesdays.
if we get one off, so
I have Mondays and Tuesdays. It's fucked.
Fuck. I can get Tuesdays.
Oh, yeah.
I have vacation.
Okay.
I have vacation I can use.
Or you
so I
know
can
what we
figure it
could
out.
do is when Yeti gets off Tuesday nights, we could all just meet at like Long Necks in Hebron or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can play
Tear
some
it down. I'll be the guys playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the corner.
Yeah, we'll play some card games in the corner and everything.
I'd be game for
That
that.
would be rad.
I don't know
That'd
if
be cool.
you guys know this or not, but like the world, I don't know if you know this, but we are gremlins. Because we have to be home by 10 now. So I mean,
Yeah.
You guys do.
what are you talking about? We have to and you don't.
I'm an essential worker. If I have to work past
Oh
10,
my
I'm
God.
allowed.
So is everyone. No one has to be home at 10.
No, I
God,
have a
you
paper
want
that says I
feel
can
special.
leave
Where's my
and
wall?
stay out.
I have a paper that says that.
From the government?
Yes.
I don't.
I was about to say, I don't think everybody has that, Christian.
I
don't know
don't.
what you're talking about. Only
Well,
essential workers.
got
get
one.
Yeah,
those.
he doesn't. But when that whole ordeal happened, you don't need that anymore. You can burn it, Brandon. I just want you to know.
I can't burn mine because if it happens again, like Ohio's about to kick into, I have to have it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
Ohio's
freaking
about to
county-
go back to lockdown.
My county, you can get pulled over if you're not like if they can't see your masks displayed in your car. You don't have to wear them in your car, but if they pull you over and be like, "Do you have masks?" and you say no, they'll send you home. Like my county's not
Ohio is
playing.
getting really, South Carolina, Ohio, and a few others are getting really bad.
Mm-hmm.
When you color coordinate how bad things are, and the worst color is purple, and your entire state is purple, there's a problem.
Yep.
It's because Cincinnati don't give a fuck. They have COVID parties.
Did you
I thought
see,
that was Florida.
Like chicken.
Did you see that
Florida,
Coney
Florida did it
Island
too.
stuff?
What?
Mm-mm.
Dude, like supposedly like they were throwing parties at Coney Island, and like there's like a bunch of fights and everything going on, and like crazy.
Long Beach-
I knew there was
Long Beach
there was
got
some at
closed.
Fountain Square.
yeah.
Long Beach got closed.
Yep.
Yeah, I know Long
the,
Beach got
water
closed,
park
yeah.
got closed. The only way to go to Kings Island is you have to have an appointment.
And wear a mask the whole time.
Yeah.
And there's signs everywhere that say "Scream with your heart." They don't want you screaming on roller coasters.
That's
I'm like,
fucking hilarious.
my sister went and took pictures, and she was like, "What the fuck is "Scream with your heart"?
Oh shit! I gotta admit though, companies are being pretty cool about this. Like the zoo, Kings Island, and one other. It might have been the aquarium. I don't think so. They all agreed to their passes work next year as well. So
Mhm.
next year you'll have a pass still. You don't have to buy a new one. That was pretty legit with everything that's gone down. I mean, everything being closed and whatnot. So for a company that wants money, I mean, imagine a pass at Kings Island's $300. Like,
Coney did that too.
oh,
It was
they
Coney.
did? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of companies that are doing it nowadays just because of the fact that everyone knows how it is.
Yeah. Sucks.
All right, but let's end this before Christian kills us with car. Oh, now he's doing the proposals.
It's so much better.
Oh, hey, before we go, I forgot to mention this last stream.
All right, bye
Oh.
guys. It's been nice. Bye. No.
Oh, come on. Before, when I went to PAX in 2014.
14.
No, it was 14. It's
Yeah.
14. And I went to a game convention for a game that hadn't came out of beta yet. Is actually closed now, but I got something really cool for going to it. Biggest fan, signed by everybody. It's a fucking 3-foot by 2-foot, 15-pound fake axe
Oh,
signed by the entire team.
I remember now why Anubis doesn't have any pop culture stuff. Why he doesn't have shows like us. Because I've been to cons with this asshole, right? He doesn't buy
Oh,
any
God.
cool things. He buys the dumbest thing in the world that he'll see. Oh, wow, look at this weird knick-knack thing over here. I'm going to buy this for $500. That's why he doesn't have any shelves like us. Just remembered.
How hard of a swing would it take to...
I have a big dump truck.
Oh, no, I got this in the mail. My buddy was holding on to it in Seattle, and I sent him the money. I needed to actually get it back over here, and I got it in the mail last week and forgot to throw it on the podcast. But yeah, that was really cool.
That's super cool.
That is
see again.
dope.
I got to play with Twitch streamers and stuff. It was a lot of fun.
That was
But yeah.
forever ago too.
It was so long ago, and so it was like
That's
nostalgic as
crazy.
fuck to open that box up and be like, "Wow, my ex is here." That's cool.
Hey, shout out to that to the homie though for holding on to it for that long and not just.
I thought he was
selling
gonna
it.
yeah.
say,
My friend
shout out to
Jeremy.
that hoe.
Yeah,
My friend Jeremy was awesome. He was
Yeah.
really cool about it.
it's pretty cool. I bet that costs a lot for shipping though.
$70-something.
Sounds about right.
Yep. All right.
And then
fellas.
he got married, so I gave him $150. The other half he kept. So. All right, fellas, let's end this now.
I wanna go. I gotta pee. Do you hear me?
Okay, let's go.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Jeez, go.
I'm trying to go watch Umbrella Academy. One last episode. All right, this is Shonen Dad Podcast. This is
Oh, I can't
Nabby
do that
speaking.
shit.
Damn it! I was doing my late night talk host guy. You know, like this is Nabby signing off a Shonen Dad Podcast with Anubis and Yeti. This is episode 12. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Actually, a really good